So today we're going to be measuring two objects to find the area. Remember that the area is the measurement of how much space something covers. We will be using our reference chart today. We will be using area. Again, we're measuring the inside. We measure the length and the width. To find the area of a square, you do side times side. To find the area of a rectangle, you use length times width. The first thing we're going to measure is our index card. Let's go ahead and find the length using our inches. So our length is about 5 inches. So we're going to write in our length section, we're going to put 5 inches. Our width is about 3. So our width is 3 inches. Our formula, since our length and our width are different, we know we're finding the area of a rectangle. We use length times width. So length times width. Our length is 5. Our width is 3. 5 times 3 equals 15 square inches. Now let's go ahead and find the area of a sticky note. So here is the sticky notes, and we're going to find the length in inches again. Our length is 3. So we're going to put 3 inches. Our width is also 3 inches. So our length and our width are both 3 inches, so we know that this is a square. So we are going to do side times side. That is our formula, S times S. One side is 3, the other side is 3. We multiply, 3 times 3 equals 9 square inches. You will now do some independent practice. You will be looking for the area of these objects. So remember that if you're finding the area of a square, you use side times side. If you're finding the area of a rectangle, you use length times width. On number 4, it gives you the side. It only gives you this one side, so you know that this is a square. So once you get to number 4, you might want to draw, and this is 20. So if one side is 20, you know that the other side is going to be 20. So you're going to multiply side times side. On number 5, it gives you the measurements. Again, draw your rectangle. On number 6, it gives you the area and one side. So you know that the formula is length times width. My length is 12. We don't know our width. And we know that our area equals 48. So then you can ask yourself, 12 times what equals 48? Here, you are going to find what two numbers. So this is a square, and the formula for a square is side times side. So something times something equals 81. So find which factor times itself is going to equal 81. Number 8, it's giving you the dimensions already, length and width. Number 9, it's giving you the side. And then number 10, it's giving you the measurements. You just have to find the area. On 2B, you are going to be finding the area of your hand. So what is the area of your hand? What you're going to do is you're going to place your hand with your fingers together, and then you're going to trace your hand on the grid. So you're going to put your hand on there, and you are going to trace it. You are then going to count all the squares, and you are going to, if you only have like half a square, then you're going to have to put squares together. Okay, so there's my hand. So you're going to have to start counting whole squares. So I would start shading them in or numbering them. So you will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do all your whole squares first, and then start combining squares and estimating. And you're going to estimate a whole square. On 2C, you have a game that you can play with a partner, with somebody in your family, with a friend. On area 2C, you are to cut these out, flip them over, and then you are to flip 2 cards over. Once you flip over 2 cards, you are to decide if the answer and the problem match. So let's say I turn this one over and this one over. If my answer matches my problem, then I get to keep the cards. If they do not, then I have to put them back in the pile. And the player with most cards is the winner.